Segami? Hey! Segami! There you are. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing out here?
Oh, nothing. I guess I was a little zoned out. I've just been staring out there into the wasteland.
Well, that's okay, but you should have told me you were gonna leave.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You don't seem like yourself lately. What's the matter?
I'm just having a weird day, IF.
We don't need to talk about it if you don't want to, but we're getting ready to leave, so come back soon, okay?
Hey, do you think this world will be okay?
What do you mean?
Well, we're working hard to prevent history from disappearing, right? Yet, despite everything we've done, this era still ends up looking like this.
There isn't much we can do about that now, Segami.
Weren't you born and raised here?
Yeah, weren't you?
I don't know.
I know you don't have your memories back yet, but come on, where else would you have come from?
Well, forget about that for now. IF, has anything in this world ever moved you? Have you ever been truly happy here?
Well,
what?
If I'm being honest, I think a big reason I go on these adventures is to, I don't know, find my joy.
But have you ever been happy, IF?
I don't know, maybe. No, wait, I'm not saying that, just... Look, it's not so bad here. You know, I never thought I'd be traveling through time with weirdos like you and Nep.
Hey, can you not call me a weirdo?
I'm being honest with you here. Face it, you and Nep are both oddballs.
Okay, whatever. This might be fun for you now, but what happens when we're done? You'll be here, in this sad, empty little world.
You never change your tune, do you? Do you still want to change history that badly, Segami?
Yeah, I do.
You're a passionate one, I'll give you that. But why? Why are you so desperate to change it?
I don't feel settled, and it just needs to happen. I think I'll feel alright once we do change it.
You don't feel settled. You think you'll feel alright. You don't have any basis for any of this, do you?
Oh, come on, IF. Do you need me to rephrase it for you? I'm positive it'll be alright.
But how, Segami? How do you know that it's gonna be okay?
I guess I can't know for sure.
You're right. You don't know for sure.
It's going to be fine. I just know it. If I didn't fully believe that, I'd be a little worried. But I'm not. I'm not worried at all.
Maybe you have a vague memory of something that's giving you the confidence to talk like this?
It's possible, I suppose. So, will you help me?
Help you? Change history?
Are you really satisfied with the current state of this world?
You're being way more serious than usual.
I'm always this serious.
I should have brought Nep. I'm sure she'd have a perfect joke to break the tension right now.
Take me seriously. This isn't a time for making dumb jokes.
Now there's a classic Segami reaction I'm familiar with. Let me think about it for a little while, okay?
How long are you gonna take?
If you're gonna rush me, I can already tell you I'm gonna say no.
Fine. Think fast.
Where are you going?
You're gonna leave soon, right? I'm gonna get a head start.
She's so damn moody. She wants to change history, huh? Maybe I should talk about this to somebody. But who could I talk to about it?
It's not a problem at all.
What?
You seem surprised.
You answered me so quickly. Were you really listening?
I was. You asked if changing history would be problematic in the future, correct?
Yeah, and your response was...
It's not a problem, none at all.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if you were going to change something, whatever comes out of said change is the new history.
Well, hold on. But that's bad, isn't it? Isn't history already determined up until this current point in time? I'm talking about going into the past and physically altering historical moments that already happened.
IF, you need to realize that history isn't static. There is no such thing as definite history.
Wait a second, what?
In regards to things that occurred in the past, someone has to observe it in order for it to become history. If the person who recognizes it and interprets it changes, that history will change. Haven't you experienced this? Consider the way opinion of the general public functions now. New information always changes a person's perception.
But that's just something different altogether. You're just talking observations. You're just talking perspective. That's not the same thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about directly interfering with natural history.
I actually feel like they're similar, IF. Intervention and interpretation both alter the existence of history.
That strangely makes sense. But what about that story where someone goes into the past and kills your parents?
Ah, well, you have two possibilities. One being that there's nothing you can do to kill your parents. History has the power to fix itself, remember? If a change is too drastic, then it's impossible.
What's the other possibility?
If your parents died before you were born, IF, then you would still be born by means of a different set of parents.
Really?
For example, I am currently experiencing you giving me help. According to history, your existence is necessary. However you arrive at this point, whoever gives birth to you, whether it be humans or aliens or doggers, is irrelevant. Are you following?
Well, it's just all so shocking. So if my grandfather married someone else, there's a big chance I would have still been born anyway. That's it, right?
Yes. There are varying opinions on this, but this is how I've come to interpret it.
I've been keeping Segami from changing things throughout history so we don't alter the future.
That's good. You shouldn't be changing things everywhere you go. It would cause too many fluctuations in history. I did ask you specifically to try and avoid changing anything. I could have explained things more thoroughly, I suppose. I thought you were aware. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I assumed too much. So, in the end, history is a lot more undefined and imprecise than I originally thought.
That's one way of putting it. I might suggest that rather than calling it sloppy, I would call it fluid.
I have a question. Would it be okay for me to help Segami?
I believe that's up to you. Let me give you a fair warning, however.
A warning?
History's restorative powers. As mentioned previously, if a portion of history can't be fixed, it's set. But when history is changed in a big way, it becomes a problem. History will, in layman's terms, push back, because that kind of fix is quite an arduous undertaking.
It pushes back? How?
Well, let's say history determines that a large change is too difficult of a burden. It may suddenly decide, I might as well erase this whole dang thing.
That sounds crude and unusual.
I just explained it in a way that was easy to follow. The true situation is much more serious. Or perhaps mythical.
I know. Thanks for explaining it all to me. I'll keep it in mind.
this place. 1, 2, the end. 1, 2, the end. 1, 2. The end. Woo! 1, 2, the end. Jump. 1, 2. The end. Woo! 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 Over there! Over there! Over there! 1, 2. The end. Let's go back. Let's go! I choose this place. Let's go back. Let's get going. Let's go! Over there! Over there! Over there! 1, 2. The 1, 2. The end. Sup. Sup. 1, 2. The 1, 2. The end.
Now, let's get started.
Let's get this done. Yeah! Hit! There! Yeah! Welcome to the end.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Ha! Mine! Oh! Feast. Fall into finally, my turn. Here we go. The final blow is mine.
Headliner has arrived. I'll finish this at once. Go! It's mine!
Level up! Jump! Jump! Ha. Zup. Ha. Over there! Over there!
started.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, yeah! There! Hit! Yeah! Welcome
It's
to the
my
end.
turn. It's my turn.
Eat this! Ha! Mine! 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 Be still, my chaos! Oh, perfect timing. Boom! Eat this! Boom!
It's my turn. Headliner has arrived. This is the finishing blow. I can do this.
I will check
Level up.
over there! Over there! Over there! Oh, here I come!
What should I do?
Yeah! There! Yeah!
You're done. It's my turn.
Eat this! Here I go! Eat this! Right there!
It's my turn.
Ah, mine! Finally, my turn! What do we do? Eat this! I can go anytime! There! Ha! Mine! This was nothing.
I'm stronger now.
Ha! Jump! Ha! Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Jump! Sup. 1, 2. The end. 1. I'm maxed out.
Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Woo! Jump! Woo! Zup! Woo! 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 Jump! Zup! Woo! Over there! Over there! Over there! Over there! Zup! Jump! I'm maxed out! Let's go back. Let's go! Let's go back. I choose this way. Let's go back.